Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're all doing okay. Uncle Bob here, once again with another video, and today we're going to be looking at Predator Prey movie DVD, obviously Prey from the Predator franchise. Yeah, they just decided to call it Prey. I wasn't too keen on the name, to be honest, just Prey, just on its own. But yeah, I suppose because it was, because originally it was, well, it was released sometime last year, I believe it was. I don't think it was the year before, was it? No, I think it was last year, yeah. And then it was on, not sure if it was on Netflix or Prime, was it? Because I didn't actually see it on Prime. I actually saw it. I did watch it online, but I watched it some other place. I can't remember where it was. Managed to see it on there because I wanted to see it, and I actually thought, or the only way I was going to see it before this came out, was online, and I thought it's not going to be released on DVD at the time. So I thought that was the only way I could watch it. So I managed to see it on there. And yeah, so managed to see it online because I wanted to see it. And yeah, to be honest, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, obviously, I prefer the original two. As I said a few times before, Predator 1 and Predator 2 are my favourite because I collect, as you've seen what I've got, mainly 80s and 90s hardcore, majority horror and action. So, anything that's 80s, 90s action, like Die Hard, Predator, Aliens, Terminator, Mad Max, all the big stuff. I've got a few other bits in there that's sort of like horror-ish, got like a horror vibe going on type thing, and a few other dark sort of characters in the theme. But as I said, yeah, always gonna like the first two, and I suppose many other people are, because it doesn't matter what they do. To be honest, they're never going to be. It's never going to give the same feel as that feel of the 80s and 90s, where it's really good violence and good acting and just really, yeah. I mean, anytime I ever watch old vintage movies now, I find it's just so relaxing and just that's the time where you can just sit up and put your feet up and just relax and watch, like an old film like Predator or RoboCop, and just sit there and relax. Yeah, and with these newer ones, just don't think they're as good. And this is, to be honest, let's start by saying, I mean, at the beginning, it was sort of, it's quite a slow build-up. I mean, you see a glimpse of Predator like doing some hunting and stuff, but then it's mostly about the character, which, the lead role is played by a female, Nara. Not sure if that's the right pronunciation, but it's a female lead role as the main lead. And then she's obviously a young hunter that's like been training to kill, and then obviously her tribe hunters, and then all of a sudden, the Predator comes onto the scene, and then all of a sudden Predator's hunting them, and then they're sort of trying to hunt down the Predator. And yeah, with a female lead, I think, I don't know what much else that she's been in. Yeah, I don't know if that was the right option going forward, a female lead role. But the thing is, because it wasn't a blockbuster, well, it was never a blockbuster. I suppose because it was, a film that came on Prime at the beginning, getting a female lead role. You know, it wasn't going to be, you know, I suppose if it was sort of going to be at the cinema, big blockbuster, it would have been, you know, someone bigger, whether it been female, you know, someone bigger. So maybe they just thought this was going to be be a bit weaker. You know, it's not a blockbuster yet, so it's not got that star power. It's quite weak in that sense. I mean, the girl that's I mean, she's okay. Turns out okay, but to be honest, yeah, I don't think it should have been the female lead role. Maybe a co-lead role, like female and then a male as dominant, because mainly these films should be a male dominant role. That's just in my opinion. But yeah, so I wasn't too keen on it being a female lead for the role. And also her, you know, defeat, you know, she defeats Predator at the end, you know, which I thought was a bit ridiculous, considering the amount of damage that the Predator, this new version of the Predator, does during his fight scenes. I mean, he just, you know, there's, you know, the violence is pretty good, and the action where the Predator's involved is quite good, to be fair. I like all these new type of gadgets and weaponry that he uses. That all looks pretty cool and neat. So no problems with that. It all looks quite cool. I'm not too keen. I'm not too keen on the look of the Prey. To be honest, yeah, I do prefer that sort of original. Yeah, I know they were going to change it and make it look like that, but not really for me. That look, you know, don't really like it with that face being like that, and then the sort of helmet being like that. Not really keen. Was never keen on that look. Or like the original look of the Predator 1 and Predator 2, and even in the other Predators, you know, just that distinctive look, and then that mask covering the whole face. This one was a bit weird looking and didn't really look like a Predator, if I'm being honest. But that being said, you know, weaponry I like, and the action itself I like, and the violence. Still not really comparable to 1 and 2. I still think that's better. But regardless of that, but yeah, yeah. So going back to it, yeah, as I said, it's for me not as good as Predator 1 and 2, and it was never, you know, it's never going to be. And yeah, I think it's just in general. I mean, it's, as I said, apart from glimpses of the Predator now and again at the beginning, it's just quite a lot of her, mate, and her tribe sort of like hunting. And it takes a while to get going, to be honest. And then it's only when the Predator, or the Prey version, whatever you want to call him, starts getting into things and starts killing people, and then the action sort of picks up, you know, after about, I don't know, maybe 40 minutes, I think it's like, until it starts properly going. I think that's right, I'm not too sure. But yes, it takes quite a while to build up, which I don't really like. Yeah, it just sort of, I just sort of got the feel of some different movie at the beginning before the Predator sort of started going, you know, and going killing a lot of people. It just felt like it was some sort of other sort of type of film. You know, that's the vibe that I got. Lengthwise, I think lengthwise is okay. There's no real issues there. Maybe actually too short, to be honest, because by the time the end credits go up, it's quite almost about 10 minutes, I believe it was. So that narrows it down to about 1 hour and 25 minutes or something like that. So not too long, probably not long enough, to be honest. Probably needs to be another 10 minutes longer. But yeah, with a few issues that I'm not too keen on, being the lead female role. and it being quite a slow build up, not too keen on the Predator look. The time being probably could have been with 10 minutes longer, but as I said, the action itself is pretty good, which I do like. And yeah, apart from the way that Predator's face looks, the overall design, not 100% keen on that. However, I do like the actual character. The Predator's very, very like how a Predator should behave, and the action and violence with the weaponry I do like. But you know, yeah, it's I think it's just all right. I've watched it twice now, so once online and then once on the DVD. I'm always going to watch it, even though I like Predator 1 because it's part of the franchise, so I'll always be watching it anyway. And oh, the other thing, it only just come out because I only just saw it when I was looking on HMV website and all the DVDs. I only just see that it's only just released. Was only I actually saw it online somewhere else where they said it was going to be released. But I think that was, I'm not sure if they was fake copies or not. I don't know if they was legit, but these ones are definitely legit now, because I got this one from HMV, and it came a couple of days early before it's released. I'm not sure if it's, I can't remember if it's released on 27th or 29th, but I'm pretty sure I got it early, so that was pretty good. So I mean, it's only literally, whether it's 27th or 28th, it's literally just come out, so it's brand new, it's only just come out. And yeah, I don't know why they decided it took so long for it to come out on DVD. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but maybe they thought because there was high demand and NECA released a Prey Predator version, and maybe there was demand for it, or maybe it was going to come out on DVD eventually. But I know a lot of things that have been on Prime, some stuff has not come out on DVD, I think. I think it's just coming out eventually, but after a couple of years. But yeah, it's long before, long after it's obviously been online. Yeah, I don't know why it's taking so. Maybe it's because Predator, that they wanted to add it to the collection for people like me to collect, and add it to the collection. Yeah, because all the other Predators were on DVD, so maybe they've got to release that at some stage. I don't know, but anyway, I'm glad to have it on DVD and have all the Predator movies. Don't forget to check out my other video of all the Predators, or all the Predator DVD movies. And yeah, guys, I think that's going to be my review finished on that. I think didn't want to do it too long, slightly longer than what I intended to, but yeah, guys, so that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for lots more videos, including there's lots and lots of Predator videos I've done on the channel, so make sure you check them out. And there's going to be a lot more Predator videos in the future, so if you like Predator, make sure you subscribe and stick to the channel for more Predator stuff in the future. So guys, yeah, take care, bye for now, see you soon.